a phenomenal woman who has been leading the charge on so many issues that we care about, who made history when she was first elected back in 2018, who has been every single day putting up to so much bullshit in DC, and yet does it with grit and grace. So from AVE to AOC, please join me in welcoming Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Ana Escamani. Orlando, are you here? Where you at? So great to be here. My name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Coming down from NYC, down here to Florida. I want to thank each and every one of you down here for being here, for mobilizing, for standing up for your rights and for the rights of everybody else here and around the world. It's so important that we're here today, and I want to talk a little bit about that. Love you too. Earlier today, we came and I want to make sure that we got some grounding. And so we stopped by the Pulse Memorial that was happening, that's down just the road. We sat there and we were led on a tour by Brandon, who was here, who was speaking earlier, a survivor. And we really just sat there with what that means and what this means. Because it is so important that we are all gathered here in this moment tonight in the state of Florida. In the state of Florida. In Ron DeSantis's, not much longer, Florida. Because they want us all to believe that we do not belong here. They want us all to believe that Florida and all these other states that are rolling back protections and people's civil rights, they want us to believe that we don't belong here. It's not built for us. But whenever we gather in spaces like these, we prove them wrong. We prove them wrong. So Orlando, let me hear you so loud. Let them hear you in Mar-a-Lago. Let them hear you in Tallahassee. Let them hear you in Washington, D.C. Make some noise. Make some noise if you love immigrants. Make some noise if you love trans people. Make some noise if you love queer people. Make some noise if you love Palestinians. Make some noise if you love the poor. Make some noise if you love the homeless. Make some noise if you're never going to let them keep this state, because we're taking it back for all people. Ron DeSantis, you should be scared, because Florida is for everybody. 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 I am so honored to be here in order to introduce our next folk that's coming up, our next guy that's coming up. Representative Maxwell Frost. You all elected the youngest congressman in the United States of America. You did that. You all elected the only congressman in the entire state of Florida to call for a ceasefire and sign on to the ceasefire resolution. You did that. You did that. And now it's time to protect him, because he is now running for re-election for his first term to the United States Congress. Our job here, gathered here today, is to support and connect with each other and to create the tissue and the community that changes Florida and changes the world. Our job is to create spaces where they don't want to create spaces. They want to pass these bathroom laws. We're gonna make these festivals in the park. They want to shut us down, we're going to go to another park. You want to shut us down? We're going to go to the beach. They will not suppress people. They will not keep us down. You can cut down every flower, but you can't stop spring. Can I hear you, Florida? We had over 1,000 people registered to vote today alone at this event alone. We need to create a tide this November for the folks who are standing up for the right thing. We have to let them know that it is not a political impossibility to stand for a ceasefire, fight for Medicare for all, organize for a union, and stand up to corporations who are trying to purchase our government and fight against the American people. Not here, not now, not ever. And with that, I want to introduce to you your representative that's part of that movement, Representative Maxwell Alejandro Frost. Make some noise!
Orlando, how we feeling? Orlando, how we feeling? Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what a badass looks like.
This is what a badass looks like.
Show me what a badass looks like.
This is what a badass looks like.
Orlando, thank you so much for coming out to MadSoul. What we're showing, not just our city and our state, but the entire country, is don't give up on Florida. Don't give up on the South. Don't give up on us. We're not defined by Donald Trump and fascist Ron DeSantis. We're defined by the people in this audience. Millions of poor and working class people fighting every day for the future we deserve. A future where we fight for Medicare for all, where we fight to end gun violence. We fight for a ceasefire because every life matters. We fight to ensure that people have the resources they need. And at the end of the day, we put this together because I believe in the power of art. And a lot of y'all know I'm a musician. I grew up playing music in this city and believe that no matter what the time is always right to use the arts and cultures to bring people together.